Welcome to part 38 of Tales of the Abyss.
Everything's going Malkuth.
Everything's coming up Malkuth, apparently. Yes.
That's what I was trying to say, and I said it wrong.
Okay, it's fine. In the last video, you saw me fight the second sword. We fought the second sword dancer, which went immensely better than the first time. Although I still kind of got a couple of deaths, but oh well.
Right. Sorry I couldn't be any help. You didn't do anything.
You didn't necessarily have to do anything.
You didn't do anything, so what? Just stop doing that.
And for those of you that enjoy using Jade, unfortunately you can't use Jade for a little bit in the beginning of this dungeon.
No.
Because he went on ahead.
Screw you!
Not exactly. I can't exactly remember why he went on ahead without you, but he did.
Oh right, something happened.
Yeah, we came into Thawar Forest, and there's a bunch of
screaming.
I think there was an attack or something. I can't remember. It's been a long time since we commentated on this.
I remember what happened here because there was a scream, and then we had to cut the part, and it's like we entered it. It's like, oh right, we're back from coffee break.
Those were
yeah.
Soldiers. Damn it.
We're also well, I'm not, but at this point, we have gotten Mario Maker at the time of this recording because, we've been having some fun with that.
Quick, distract the soldiers with Mario Maker.
If I could actually make Tales-style maps in Mario Maker, I would so do it. Unfortunately, you can't do 3D stuff.
Ask Bell had a hard life, starts raining coins.
We're not getting anywhere standing around talking. Let's go get them.
On Hubert, no less.
No, Hubert would be the Yoshi. You have to sacrifice in order to make the jump to the flagpole.
Oh.
We'll just have to stay hidden.
That's just mean. Then who would be Bowser?
Richard.
Should have guessed that. And then who would be Peach? Would it be Sophie or would it be Sophie, Pascal, or Sharia?
Neither. Peach wouldn't exist in this case.
Anyways, so yeah, I hope people are enjoying Super Mario Maker. I know Luigi is because he's been making trollish levels. You dick.
Yeah, you're just mad you can't pass the troll castle.
I haven't even tried it.
Then try it on camera.
I will as soon as we're done commentating.
No,
on
try
this.
it right. No,
I beat
try it right now.
But
right.
Somebody has to pay attention to
I'll
the
pay
video.
attention. You try it.
Oh, fine. Well, I gotta mute it so it doesn't get caught in the audio.
Alright, don't care.
I'm just saying.
The moment.
Oh, anyways,
of the Oracle Knights. Basically, this.
Anyways, for this
section isn't.
Anyone that's good with stealth, have fun with this. As for someone like me, screw stealth.
Screw stealth! We're going in, fit the gun blazing and everything. We'll make Duke Nukem proud.
You actually can do that, which is what I do, mainly because it's much faster to do that this way. It's much faster to clear this that way.
It's much faster and more convenient, because everybody's weak as crap in here.
Yes, so you may as well, get experience, and this way you don't have to worry about avoiding guys to get treasure chests. Because every time you get spotted, you get warped back to the beginning of the area that you were in.
Also, if you're trying to 100% the game, I think you actually have to break the stealth rule.
Yeah, there are certain chests you can't get unless you get spotted.
Because
there's a soldier that's standing right in front of a treasure chest.
There's also the fact that you can use the magic lens on the soldiers here.
Yeah,
which is kind of
There are two ways you can get treasures in this dungeon. You can either go through the whole thing without getting seen and then backtrack afterwards, or you can just do it the fast way and get caught every time.
And by getting caught, we'd be punching them all in the face.
Well, you have to get spotted at least, I think, 4 or 5 times before they give you the option to fight back.
I think it's the 3rd time, and by that time,
something like that.
And by that time, it's like, are you tired of this?
Like, should we come out of hiding and fight? Yes, we should.
Oh, you missed.
Well, as soon as this skit decides to end, I can actually progress through the stage. Speaking of stages, I'm gonna go find your troll castle.
You do that.
There it is.
I have an evil person.
I don't know, your Super Mario U stage where you have to steal the cloud is fun.
So I've been hearing.
Goomba's Lair. Screw that stage, you bastard. It literally took me like 3 hours to figure out how to beat that.
You're just mad.
I never said I wasn't. It's frickin' it's not my fault the springs intentionally screw with you. And I was not paying attention to that skit.
Nobody cares. Nothing's
Anyways,
happening.
this is when Anyway, I think this is when I show how the place is intended for you to do it. Because you're supposed to distract the soldiers by making noise, by like hitting trees, or spitting fire at them just at the right time.
Yeah, stuff like that.
It does give you the option to check the area that you're in, as well as the main map, which really only helps if you're trying to look for treasure chests. But really, it's a waste of time.
It's basically a waste of time. Yeah, don't bother.
I'm just doing it to show off everything. This is the best way I can get a panoramic view of the whole thing. Something tells me I don't want to. Something tells me I don't want to go into any of these doors. Something tells me I do not want to go in any of these doors. I clearly don't want to climb any of these vines. Because I remember what happened the last time I did that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You bastard! It's around here somewhere. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Get spotted 5 times, it's fast.
Anyway, yeah, if you get spotted 5 times, then you can just run through without having to worry, and then you can just fight guys.
Because screw the Malkuth army, they're a bunch of pansies.
Hello, giant thwomp. How did I know you were there?
All of my rage. It's like all of my rage.
Did you fix that glitch that Advanced Logic found in the first troll
Yeah, I
castle?
fixed it.
I noticed because you still put the spring in the same area.
You can't break those blocks anymore.
I noticed. I'm also noticing that you didn't put the invisible block in the same spot this time.
Oh no, there's an invisible block there.
I know there's an invisible block, but it's not in the same spot as last time.
Or is it?
So I'm just trying to figure out where it is. An invisible block, I know you're here, because as soon as I go in the door...
Have we tried taking the pipe?
I tried to... Oh, I got a Carmine chamber. No, I took the very last door, and once again, blah. Giant thwomp. Let's try this pipe.
Get crushed by all the thwomps.
And more doors.
Get it? More door.
Probably don't want to climb up any of these. Oh god, no!
Oh, bad idiot, bad idiot.
Yay, magic lens, but I can't hold anymore.
So forget it. Who likes magic lenses anyway?
I don't know. It's fun if you want to figure out how much HP an enemy has.
Meh. It's kind of dumb that the dogs count. That shouldn't count at all.
I know, well, especially since I don't technically think they're part of Malkuth's military.
They're called guard dogs.
And I found this block that makes me dizzy and makes a ring of booze appear.
You're on the right track.
Oh god damn it! No!
You're on the right track.
Yeah, I know.
But,
And I think I got glitched.
no, you're fine.
Oh, there we go. No, I kept kicking the stupid Goomba that was being shot out of that bullet bill.
You probably just.
So I knew I had to kill myself, but it wasn't allowing me to.
Oh, you were probably, yeah, you're dead. You're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I knew I was dead, but it wasn't letting me die. Because for some reason I was able to jump on it and... Oh, and there's a chain chomp. What? Why is there a chain chomp?
Yeah, there is.
And there's the thwomp.
Again?
No, I opened the second door.
Oh.
Not here. Ring of Booze. And dizzy. Why does this always make me dizzy?
Ah.
Anyway, feel free to commentate on what's going on in Abyss while I try to figure this shit out.
Okay. I don't know how.
Otherwise, no one's gonna know what we're talking about.
I don't know. Well, there's not much going on right now.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
pretty much reached the next area, but since you're saying screw stealth, so it doesn't really matter. You're gonna find nothing but soldiers in this area. Also, a treasure chest. It contains magic lens, but you can't carry it anymore because you haven't used any.
I'm never going to use
Good.
them. Except for on bosses.
Good.
Because screw the monster list, you don't need them.
Good. At this point, Luke is pondering life.
I think, yeah. I think this is me trying to figure out where all the other chests are.
Let's see, I feel like I left the oven on.
Kinda like me trying to figure out your troll house right now. Oh god! A couple of people have already played this stage too, because there's more than just my deaths showing up when I die.
Nah. Hey, look, another Mako soldier standing in front of two chests.
Yeah, this is one of those times where you can't get these chests normally unless you beat the stage first and then come back. Or you can just get spotted and then fight him, because that's really the only way. Wait a second.
Da-da-da-da-do-do.
Oh, you dick!
you,
You put it.
you thought you were onto something.
Oh wait, no, I already went down that pipe. What the heck am I talking about?
You're ready.
For a second there, I thought there was a second pipe that I didn't notice.
Nope, Nope, there's just one pipe.
I'm gonna make this long jump, and there's nothing on the other side of the
Congratulations, you wasted your time.
Well, I'm just checking things.
In any case,
And that stupid wolf, get out of my way.
he's not gonna get out of your way.
Well, he just did.
How to say screw stealth and just run like that, and just run away from your problems.
So, oh god, fire!
Oh, I
Oh
remember
god,
this.
really big fireballs.
Yeah, you basically made a complete U-turn. Yeah, there's two treasure chests in this area, and I forget what's in them.
Yeah, I think one of them is a weapon.
Here's one.
Yeah,
Found lemon gel.
oh, it's a lemon gel.
Whoopee.
Better than nothing.
Yippee! Whoop-de-doo!
Better than nothing.
Oh boy!
Hey, it's the best healing item in the game. It's worth it.
Oh boy! Actually, milk gels. Anyway, and money. You can't go wrong with money. You can never go wrong with money. Money is always a treasure.
Of course. Oh god, fireballs everywhere.
You can never go wrong with money. We got so much freaking money in the future. It's not gonna be funny.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm standing. It's like Luke's just counting how much money that is. Like, Luke, we have to go, but so much money.
But why can't we just buy more money?
Luke, that's not how money works.
And then everybody just looks at Natalia. What?
No, it's more like Anna's like, if that's that sounds more like, okay.
Monster. Say boogity
Yeah.
boogity boo.
There's a second exit. You can, you don't have to take this exit. It's completely optional.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was here until way too late. So many octopuds.
Well, we got new enemies, thankfully. Technically new, even though they're just reskins.
They're recolors.
Yep.
And they all suck.
Well, they at least have more HP.
And that's it.
Trying to figure out your troll castle.
You'll never figure it out.
Not going very well. Especially since this chain chomp keeps eating me.
Rom, 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 rom.
Yeah. Game designers, Giving your enemies more HP does not make it harder, it just makes battles more tedious.
Right, they keep going.
Need to keep fighting. Anyways, then there's an all-purpose knife that you can get there. That's for a side quest.
That you never would notice until it was too late.
Oh no, like when you go to a town, a chef tells you that he lost his cooking knife in Theor Forest somewhere, so they give you the hint as to look for it. They just don't tell you where to look. They just don't tell you where it is.
Yeah, but by the time you go back to get it, it's gone.
Well, you're supposed to talk to the guy first before going to Theor Forest.
No, I'm just saying by the time you get to the guy. But I'm saying by the time you get to the guy, and then get the knife, and then come back, he's gone.
Depends on how fast you go there.
Just like, what the hey?
No, like I said, I think what it's intended for you to not finish the forest first. You're supposed to know to look for it, and then as soon as you get the knife, then you leave and go give it to the guy. At least I think that's what was intended.
He's gone anyway, so whatever. Anyway, we have to go through here again. We're going back to Theor Forest to go the right way.
Yep.
Also, if I remember right, there's like a way that's blocked by 2 guards that you still can't cross, even though even though you're fighting everyone. It doesn't really matter because they'll make you turn back anyway.
Yeah, basically.
They're like, well, we can't fight those guys because they'll say get back up. Oops.
Pretty much. Well, that's because if you could, then it would break this whole it would break this dungeon because you could just walk up there.
Yeah, true.
So they took that into consideration at least.
Yeah. It'd be double funny if we just walked up to that entrance. It's like, oh, hey, what's up? Bye.
They're like, oh, you don't want to do our dungeon? Well, screw you too then.
Nope.
God dang it.
And now you're pondering what's going on. Again. Hey, I saw you pause the game.
Like, I saw you wandering around like a dumbass. No.
Let me show you how to fail like a pro.
God damn it. Pretty much.
That's what the guard's like. The guard's like, hey, I see you at being good. I see you failing. Let me show you how to fail like a pro.
Like, why don't you just kill me?
Dog's like, me first. You have to exit the place from the left.
Yeah. I think it's more I'm just looking for treasure chests in case I didn't miss any.
You can find them later.
I am going the right way.
You can find them later.
But I want to get them now.
They'll be there when you go back. They'll be there. You're wasting time. Just go.
Get out of my way. And how did you even see me? Yay, Natalia learned resist and special.
Whoa.
So she can use her mystic art finally.
Whoa.
But I'm not showing it. I don't remember if I don't think I show it off
Spoiler
yet.
warning, it's not very exciting. No, it really isn't.
It wouldn't be any different than if Chester got one.
At least Chester's is flashy.
How so?
as in it doesn't suck.
No, Chester doesn't even. I said it wouldn't be any different. I said it wouldn't be any different if Chester got one. Chester never got a mystic art.
Chester would be fun. No, let me rephrase that because I forgot. Did forget about that.
At least I don't think he did.
No,
maybe they gave him one in the later versions.
Maybe I think in later versions. I'm not 100% sure.
I know in the newest version you can actually play as Suzu, but you couldn't play as her in the Super Nintendo version.
Only in the PS1 remake.
And probably the Game Boy Advance remake as well, considering I think that's a port of the PS1. Yeah. I'll bet a terrible port, but
it's only terrible because of sound quality, really.
Yeah, I want to make that perfectly clear. It's not a bad game. It's just the Game Boy Advance's sound card is shit.
Oh, you're gonna take a nap on me? Okay, that's cool.
Yes. Can I loot the body?
Mew, beat his.
I could do that in Chrono Trigger.
Mew, beat his corpse.
Dick.
What if Mew was doing his what if Mew was doing his cartwheel on the body? What are you doing?
Like, Mew?
Mew.
Mew, stop that.
I can't stop.
Also, I love how the game assumes that you're going to be standing right in front of that cliff, so even though the guy saw me from all the way on the other side, his dead body is still right there.
That's good. It's good. It's good. It's nice. It was nice of the guard to just slide upwards, defying all gravity.
I gotta imagine, like, when you get spotted from that far away, Tyr notices and just chucks a knife at him. It's like, what the? Oh!
No, Jade just chuck a rock at him.
Or something.
No, it's like Ass picks up a rock, chucks at him, hits square in the head, knocks him out. It's like, why would you just do that? Hey, I got a lucky shot.
Didn't a scene like that happen in Symphonia?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, it's Vesperia. Yeah. Yuri just chucks a rock and it knocks the guys out. It's like, really? You're wearing a helmet. How hard is that rock to knock you out when you're wearing a helmet? Also,
really hard rock.
I don't remember how to get this treasure chest.
It's a really hard rock.
Yeah. Anyway, also, I don't remember how to get this treasure chest. I think you might need... Actually, no, I do remember. While it seems like you should be able to just knock it down by hitting it with Mew attack, you can't. You have to do some stupid roundabout way of getting it.
Throw Annis up there.
No, I think what you have to do... I think that's one of the chests you can only get if you're still being sneaky. Which is one of the... Which kind of sucks, but oh well.
Nah, if you're trying to be sneaky and over there, then the ellipses will still be there.
Yeah. There's gotta be a way to get it, I just don't remember how. I even looked it up on GameFAQs later, and nobody mentions how to get it, so... Maybe that's just a troll chest. It's just sitting up there going, something you can't actually get.
What's in that chest? The Eternal Sword. What?
Nothing.
It's like, no wonder it's stuck up there.
I kind of imagine the Eternal Sword being the Tails version of the Master Sword. Even if it's only in like 2 games.
But at least the Master Sword has a consistent design.
I don't know. It's designed the same way in both Symphonia and Fantasia.
No, it's not.
At least when it's combined into one sword.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a giant purple sword in both Fantasia and Abyss. Or not Abyss, I mean Symphonia. At least in the PlayStation version of Fantasia,
no,
it is.
It's not. It's freaking green and crap.
I could have sworn it was.
No, it's green.
Oh well. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I actually made that joke before. And I believe it was I think it was like Twin Brave, the Dynasty Warriors Tales game. What?
Oh right.
In Chris's story, there's a priest that actually stole the Eternal Sword, and it's all purple. It has the same Symphonia design, and I remember in Fantasia the design of the Eternal Sword was green. So I'm imagining Chris looking at it, I was like, "The hell is that?"
Well, again, you're comparing a Super Nintendo game to a GameCube game, so
I'm just saying keep the design consistent.
Well, maybe they don't remember what they originally designed it
That's
like.
Stupid. Also, I'm not sure how you're supposed to sneak past that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's one of those things where I'm pretty sure it's impossible not to get spotted.
Is it?
I mean, you're supposed to hit the tree.
You're supposed to hit the tree, but there's no real place to hide.
Yeah. Even if you were to hit it, they'd see you the second you try to walk around it. Even if you were on top of that hill, he would look up and you can't run around him without him seeing you. So you have to do this really tricky maneuver of doing things. Kind of like this guy here, too. Like, really?
Why'd you leave this in?
Probably because I'm going to learn a move or something.
You could just cut to when you learn the move and then cut right out. Save us all a bunch of time.
Or oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm showing off Anis's Mystic Art.
Again, you could just cut to that and then be all howdy do.
Eh.
Why can't we just see this and just be on our way and say howdy do?
Well, I will as soon as it's over.
Bomb ho.
Also, that was a pretty sad. That was a pretty sad display of Final Fury because I kind of missed 90% of those.
Tokunaga, move your wings. I can't see.
Well, it's my fault because I didn't realize Dual Dragon Surge was going to kill that guy before the Mystic Art went off.
Yeah. It's like,
So, oh well.
Tokunaga, move your wings. I can't see.
Yay, Silver Sword! And that's one of the items I would not get if I was trying to be sneaky, because, oh my god, it is near impossible to get up here without being seen.
Silver Sword. Oh wait, I got one already. Crap.
Pretty much. I mean, if I have one for Luke, then I just give it to Guy, or vice versa.
Yeah.
There we go. I think you might be able to buy Silver Swords in the next town.
Yeah, you can buy Silver Swords, but at that point, there's no real need to.
Yeah. Because that's another thing Tales games like to do. Like, hey, here's this awesome item that you can only find in this dungeon. Next town, it's in the weapon shop. You bastards.
I thought this was a sword of legend. Yeah, well, the description lied to you.
It says made in Taiwan. So?
So what? Cough up dope.
It's 7,000 gold, exactly.
Cough it. That'd be how Kim Laska does business. No, seriously, they have these really awesome weapons, and they're at the point where even in late game you can't buy any of it.
Well, how much gold is it? 9,999,999.
With tax.
You monsters! But the tax rates. Yeah, exactly. How do you think we can afford to? How do you think we can afford to give it this price?
Frickin' bikers!
I love how that guy just kind of ran up behind Guy and just like thwonked him in the back of the head with his mace. Like,
hey,
ow! What the hell?
Hey, stop that!
Pretty much.
Cut that out, you dork.
Ow. Bastard. Ow, dick.
You're the dick. You came uninvited.
All I'm trying to do is take a leisurely stroll through this forest. Oh, also, this one.
You can shoot. You can use.
You do not want to get spotted by this wolf, because otherwise you're going to miss out on a treasure chest. But I will show that off in the next video, because this was getting a little too long.
Why are we even here?
Because we have to figure out why there's like a whole bunch of dead bodies there when we first got there.
Who cares? Just have Jade torch the forest down. We're good.
You know how suspicious that would make us if we did that?
I don't think he cares at this point.
Anyway, in the next video we'll finish up the rest of Theor Forest because there's not much left to do.
Get the s'mores.